what we lack in the United States, they could learn a lot from the Filipino people. Warm, joyous, loving people. And I want that in my life. That's what allured me to the possibility that I could have somebody like that in my life. My name is Mark. I'm from California, Southern California, United States. A little bit about me, my history. I'm a proud Marine Corps veteran. I've served my country. I have a large, wonderful family that I believe in and care for a great deal. I have 3 children of my own. I currently am a construction project manager / foreman for an industrial refrigeration company. I'm doing that for about 30 years. It's been really good to me. I've been married twice. I don't think it was unfortunate. I think it was a blessing. My girlfriend and I were pregnant in our senior year in high school. So I rushed off and did the right thing when I graduated. Got married, tried to hold down a job, and tried to do the right thing. But that didn't work out for reasons that I don't think I want to get into. Have been married a second time. And to that point, she was the love of my life. And I lost her to my military service. I was always deployed somewhere, and that was pretty hard on her. So I do understand the reasons that didn't work out. So, but that was back in 1987. And I have not been married since. I've had a relationship with someone in between, no marriage, children, but that's where it stands now until I came here. I have been in a relationship that wasn't the best that I could ever recall in my life. But I am a very loyal, dedicated man. And I thought that by sticking it out, I could change the dynamic of what was going on in my relationship. It didn't fill my heart with anything. I gave, I didn't get anything back. When that relationship ended, I concentrated on my children, made sure they were okay with the separation, just tried to stabilize my life in general. Wasn't into having casual relationships, women in and out, because I was raising young men, and I want to show them how a man treats a woman. So it got to the point now that I decided that it's time for me. I'm financially okay. My life is centered. My children are fine. So that's what kind of, it's time. It's time. When I decided to kind of think about dating again, I had been out of the normal way of dating. I was with this woman for 16 years. So as I got out of that relationship, everyone was getting into the online dating scene. So I started getting on websites here and there and kind of trying to experience how that whole thing worked. And with the technology nowadays, it'll just get an algorithm, it'll throw some things out there. And that's when AFA came in. It was different than the dating websites because they were more active in helping you to get to where you need to be, instead of throwing you profiles and asking you to buy money to talk to them, buy credits. So it kind of set itself apart. So that's why I kind of leaned towards AFA. What allured me to this is just one picture of one woman that I had a glimpse of for maybe 2 seconds on one of your YouTube videos that you have published. And there was something about this particular woman that I could not shake. So when that took hold of me, I started to watch more and experience more of what Philippines had to offer, and the culture, and women and everything. And what we lack in the United States, they could learn a lot from the Filipino people. Warm, joyous, loving people. And I want that in my life. That's what allured me to the possibility that I could have somebody like that in my life. That she would say no. Plain and simple. I just wanted a chance. If all I ever got out of this was the chance to meet her, I would have been fine with it. They're everything that the women in my country seem to think is irrelevant. They're gentle, they're sweet, they're kind. They allow you to be a man. They want you to make them feel safe and secure. I don't want to belittle any of my countrymen or countrywomen, but they're losing their femininity. These women are spectacular here. They're gorgeous. What more can you ask for? I tend to be a romantic. I don't want to let go of that fantasy, that magic that's supposed to happen between two people. I don't have an agenda when I meet somebody. I don't have a time frame to feel a certain way with somebody. I'm old enough in my life, I've done a lot of life to know exactly how I feel. And it just draws me back to the first time I saw her. That brief shot of her on that video. I believe in the magic, and I believe in faith, and I just followed it, and I'm here. So that's it. I couldn't see past her, even though there were a lot of other lovely women. She was it. That was the magic I was looking for.
Searching for that one special woman to complete your life? Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides.
anewbride.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.